folks, this is Real Honesty with Joe Ritland. I'm Joe Ritland. That
is the Dubinator.
And Smackdown live from Little Crock, Arkansas. That was not good.
Woof.
Yes, it was not good. I mean, it
Arkansas.
was not a good... There's nothing against Arkansas, though you should denounce the Duggars 100%. It just was not a good episode. It has moments, but we'll get to that.
It's mediocre.
It opened with Jinder and the Sings.
Again.
For the love of Christ, end this. Just please. End
Kill
this.
us now.
God, no. I don't want to. Lightning's not striking, by the way.
How do you know?
Seriously, I mean, it's not striking in the house currently.
Yes.
Just seriously, this experiment it didn't work when you were building it. It hasn't worked since he's won it. It's not working now. I know he's going to keep the title for the tour of India, even though people of India are not dealing with it well.
Yeah.
Because he's not over like Khali, who couldn't wrestle his way out of a paper bag.
He's also not from India.
I mean, he's not. But we've established that before.
Considering how many people in India scams, daily, they're smart enough to realize some of this shit.
This is true.
The dumbest of them are the ones that are doing the scams.
That's true.
The rest are becoming doctors and advancing technical fields.
And doing well at that, I might add. I've talked to some pretty cool Hindi doctors on both genders. There's only two. Jinder and Sings, though. It's boring.
On that, we have to disagree.
That's fine.
I identify as an Apache tech helicopter.
Okay, there you go. All right, 3 genders then. It was just boring stuff. And Nakamura's not going to beat Jinder, is he? Because we have a number 1 contenders match. I know. I don't want to... Yeah. Seriously.
Right. But it's wrong.
You know what? I'm just going to say this. If Nakamura does not beat Jinder, either if it's on Smackdown or the next pay-per-view, say it's Hell in a Cell and they stretch it out to that point, guess what? Nakamura should just ask for his release and go back to Japan.
Yep.
At that, I mean, and I know that you got to build people, but Jinder's not good.
Yeah.
He's not.
The crowd can't back him. He doesn't sell merchandise. I mean,
he might sell merchandise.
Does he have merchandise?
He might have a little bit.
He's the champ, and I just went through the WWE shop, and I don't recall seeing any of his merchandise.
He might have 1 shirt. He might have 1.
That's your champion. And all he's got is a shirt.
1 shirt. I mean, they can't sell turbans. They can't. That's just offensive.
No, not really. I mean, depends on if you're a Sikh or,
Right, but hashtag seek and destroy.
Yeah.
But moving on from that, what you were saying, it's not working. It's just not.
WWE doesn't even respect their own champion. That's a big sign. He can never win on his own. He's bad on the mic. He's
bad in the ring.
He botches
a lot.
Botchamania, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not good at what he tries to do.
If they had reversed it and, say, given him the U.S. title, that would have made it a lot better. Here's why it would have made it a lot better. 1, it would have devalued the U.S. title. But 2, it would have been perfect because Vince is trying to build a whole USA, anti-USA thing anyway. So why not go with it?
He's been building that for a very long time.
But
I'm convinced Vince just hates us.
Convinced of it. Let's get off this topic until the main event.
Yes.
Ascension versus Gable and Benjamin. They have a new theme, and Benjamin moved just as well as he did when he was here in 2010. He wrestled in Ring of Honor and other promotions, so good for him.
So he's kept active and working.
And he's 42, and he still moves that well. So it was a quick squash. I mean, Ascension weren't going to win.
The Dissension.
Yes.
Hey, you remember when they were the longest reigning NXT tag team?
They do. Unfortunately, nobody else does.
Yeah.
I actually kind of forgot until you told me.
Hi. I'm the Durbinator, and I remind you of painful memories.
Painful memories of things.
My plan is complete.
My plan is twerking well. Corbin, backstage, I did not squander my opportunity. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I mean, for whatever reason it happened.
I didn't lose! I'm the champion! See? The bell I have!
It's bad. Maybe they're just bugging him to seem dumb. I don't know. Then we had the U.S. Open Challenge.
I truly think they're just trying to break down his character so that they can rebuild him into something better. That's not a one-note I'm the lone wolf, and I can't win a fucking match.
He was winning matches for a while. And
Curse you, Cena!
I'm just God, they're gonna remake. They're gonna make another live action He-Man. It's gonna be Cena.
Corbin.
Come on, Skeletor has better hair.
True.
I mean, anyway, the U.S. title open challenge: Styles versus Dillinger, and it's over.
Yep.
Dillinger got attacked by Corbin, and that happened, and it didn't make Dillinger look weak.
Nope.
Dillinger got a good pop.
Yep.
And Corbin looked stupid.
Yep.
Again.
And in fairness, Corbin, you've been booked poorly.
Right.
Also, you're boring on the mic. Maybe have someone speak for you. Cut promo. Maybe not be Lone Wolf.
Now we go eat moon. Hey, have Heyman move over to SmackDown, speak for Corbin. Some point. Maybe after Mania, when Brock leaves, because Brock may leave still. I hope he does.
He's the Haymax. He speaks for the moon. For Bork is your moon now.
So Wolfenstein: The New Order, the Nazi base on the moon.
Yup.
That's where it launched.
An interesting one.
It was a fun game.
Anyway, we are getting sidetracked because our sidetracked conversations are more entertaining than the show was today.
Pretty much. I mean, Rusev does not like Jinder. We agree. Kanellis and Rude. Well, one, they meet again, and two, they're getting paid better. Now, look, GFW's under better management now, and they're paying talents on time, but at the time that they were both in the company, they weren't. Rude, God, Rude looks so happy. It's leading to a quick heel turn where he's going to feud with Styles for the U.S. title, and I'm okay with that. I'm more okay with that. Kanellis, I feel bad for him. I'm glad that he's clean, but boy, he's just jobbing a lot.
Yeah, I think they're not quite sure where to move the plot line. I think they want to close a few plot lines before giving Kanellis any focus. But at that same point, it's... why are they doing this with him?
Yeah.
It's either that or Superstar Shakeup will reveal more.
Are they even still going to do that? Because I thought they were going to do it by now.
No.
How about Meow? They might do it right after No Mercy. I would do it after Survivor Series.
Well, yeah, because Kevin Owens is getting mad and talking about how things should have been when he's at Raw. He just tweeted a little bit ago how he hasn't forgotten about his rematch for the Universal Championship.
Ooh. Owens versus Lesnar.
Mm-hmm. Pop a powerbomb, fucking Bork.
He could.
Yeah.
He could. English...
Because, unlike Sid Vicious has stated, he is not just a fat guy in a shirt.
Sid, are you sure that the leg break didn't break your brain also? I mean,
yeah.
But moving on from that, you're right though. English and Owens, it was Aiden English and Canadian English, and then that ended. And then Zayn versus Aiden English. Owens on commentary, he became the ref, and Zayn got screwed again because
Kevin Owens is just going absolutely crazy.
That was fun. That was right. Just shut up, Byron.
Yeah.
Just shut up. You shut your whore mouth. Basically what he would say. Ziggler taking shots at Finn Balor, calling him a charisma vacuum, and other things. It was nice. I think Ziggler knows he's on his way out.
Yeah, and I think he wants to leave one more mark on the world.
That guy retired at Mania. Oh, you didn't mean Mark Calloway? What mark did you mean?
Moving on.
Okay. What mark? No, seriously, I'm curious what you're saying.
Well,
yes,
he wants to leave a mark on WWE history when he leaves, so that he's remembered as that guy that almost was really great.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. And
if they had played him up after that whole Miz feud, which was great, we would have had something a lot more going on here. But instead, we do not. We do not have the thing.
We don't have anything with this. No foundation.
Yeah. So I think it's kind of bringing Dolph back into the limelight, giving him a good run. He's probably just going to go, and now I'm going to go back and do some stand-up again.
he could make appearances in New Japan if he still wanted to wrestle if he leaves. I mean, I don't know when his contract's up. Could be up after Mania.
He's been talking about doing stand-up and shit.
Oh, no, he still does stand-up. He does it in his off time. I don't know. I think it could be a combination. He could still, if he wants to wrestle, he can still wrestle.
Yeah.
He'd be more appreciated in Ring of Honor or New Japan. Mm-hmm. But I like your idea. I mean, Ziggler knows he's done. It's sad. He's a good wrestler. Good to great wrestler at times. Mm-hmm. The thing is, he can never be the guy.
No.
Should he have gotten a chance more than he did? Yes. But he was never the guy. New Day versus Usos. Well, that happened. It was decent. I hope Xavier's injury is not that bad. 2017 seems to be the year of the injury. Again. Mm-hmm. And bad characters. I don't know what the stipulation is. The winning team got to pick the stipulation. We didn't find that out. Maybe the Usos forgot.
Magic.
Right?
So what?
Yes, the boring Usos. They're better as heels, they are.
So?
They're better as heels. Let's be honest about that.
Oh, yeah.
But, sorry, still throwing 10,000 super kicks a match doesn't help. You guys are better than the Young Bucks. And then again, I could pick two guys off the street that are better than the Young Bucks.
Merchandising.
Oh, no, they do great merchandising. Natty to Carmella, I'm going to make you the Baron Corbin of the women's division. Oh!
Apply ointment to the site of the burn.
But see, Natty shouldn't have said that about Carmella because Sasha and Baron have more in common with the hairline.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm taking a lot of shots at Baron.
Shots.
Snuka, Tamina Snuka being introduced by Lana and the necklace. It's in a place. Rusev, you are so lucky.
You are.
Yes. Versus Tina Stockland, whatever. Squash matches are back.
I'm guessing you earned that one.
Yes, he earned that. For all the bad booking he's had, at least he gets to go on to her. Good for him. I don't blame the jobber for being scared because we know what happens when a Snuka's around another woman. I'm going to keep saying that. It's nothing against Tamina. Moving on. Fashion Files was brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a title. It's a belt.
It's a quick comedy bit. It cuts through the boredom or the mediocrity of going through all that again and again and again. It just cuts right through it, adds some levity, adds some comedy, and people are a little bit more refreshed for what remains.
Which is the main event. Rusev and Jinder versus Orton and Nakamura. They came back from commercial to do the rest of Nakamura's entrance and Orton's entrance. We had 1 minute of action and we went back to commercial.
Yep.
What the hell? Seriously. What is this? And then the match wasn't that good.
No, it was not.
It's because Jinder kept botching. Because #Jinder Botch Hall.
Yes, the Maha Jobber.
Orton and Nakamura won. Nakamura, of course, pinning Rusev. Of course, I called that. I didn't want to be right, but
no.
And then RKO Nakamura, because Orton and Nakamura face off next week to see who faces Jinder.
I really hope Nakamura wins.
Yeah, he'll win, and then unfortunately, like I said earlier, he'll lose to Jinder because they're bound and determined to. They're going to run through everybody in a desperate attempt to get Jinder over. It's not going to work. Somebody's going to beat him, and no one's going to care about the title because they ruined it, and they have.
Yeah, I mean, alternatively, they can give a great run to Jinder on a mid-card title feud.
Yeah,
which would still work great at Intercontinental Champion. If they move things around.
Yeah, if they shake things
up. Or
up.
if they just go with the U.S. title. I don't know. I could give less of a fuck about Jinder right now. I could give less of a fuck, but I decided to care just a little bit for this one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, give him a different title. And that way it's not as disappointing. And I don't just say this as somebody who, enjoys watching wrestling with his buddy. I say this as a person who looks at a plot line and says, "That's fucked up. Stop it.
Get some
help."
That Jordan meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, agreed. I mean, it's like, seriously, why don't we watch wrestling with this guy? Probably wouldn't be as interested in it. The jokes, the banter that we do, it's the same off camera as on camera.
It's worse.
Yeah, it is, actually. The live reaction videos we ever did that, my God.
You have been banned from the interwebs. I only said, you know what, never mind.
But you're right. It's just, C- for SmackDown.
Yeah.
Because the Fashion Files was good. There were a couple decent things, but I'm sorry, everything felt rushed.
Yep.
And Jinder's boring.
Yep.
Until Jinder is not champion anymore, I will not give SmackDown more than a B. Sorry, SmackDown, you're wasting away.
There are some people that we look at and we know that person could never be a competent champion. And we've been wrong about.
True.
Braun Strowman, he's going to be a competent champion.
I was so wrong about Braun 2 years ago.
Yeah. So it's going to be all about, how you book them. Braun Strowman was a big guy done right. Jinder Mahal is a big guy done terribly, terribly wrong.
He's not good.
Now, I will give SmackDown an A if it's a really good show. I won't discount that. But Jinder will always prevent it from reaching its
peak.
Yeah.
So what? C- for me. What do you say?
I say a C.
Okay.
My source of my power.
It's a derb. So now we move on to 205 Live, which was a bit of a mess.
It was very, very weird.
Very weird. It was Gallagher and Kendrick in a no DQ match. Gallagher got busted open on the steel step spot, got treated, made his comeback, got his bell rung, literally, because he got DDT'd on the bell, and then Kendrick choked him out. But
he was already out.
Yeah, and he was already out, so Kendrick is declared the winner. This feud extends. It was just weird.
I just hope Gallagher's not actually injured.
I was a little weirded out by that. I think he was just selling. You
see, I can will blood to spill forth from my head.
I'm not gonna make a joke that I was gonna.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It was. Well, let's just say that my buddy, who's a gynecologist, ran into that problem.
Yes.
Moving on. Yeah. Hopefully Gallagher's not injured.
Yeah.
And this extends a feud. You can have it where Gallagher will win in the end, because that's what Kendrick is there for, to win a couple matches and put people over. He did it with Tozawa, which was a good feud, and now he's doing it here. Mm-hmm. He did with TJP, Rich Swan. Well, he did with Rich Swan mainly.
Gross.
Can you handle this? TJP out on commentary for Daivari and Rich Swan, and of course, it turns out that TJP's knee is fine, and Swan gets the pin, and then TJP leaps around and hits everybody, because of course he was lying about his knee injury, because of course he was.
He didn't hit everybody, he only hit Daivari.
True. I mean, he could have hit the ref. Yeah. I mean, that would have been kind of cool.
Jumped off the ropes, all that good stuff that comes with having a knee injury.
Yes, a knee
Trust us, we know about knee pain.
Yes, we do. A couple partially torn tendons in that one, and for you...
Kerfuffled.
Right.
Technical term, that.
Yes, that's a good term. I didn't mind it because Swan got the win. I mean, and Daivari is a good wrestler.
Yeah.
I just think they pigeonholed him, like, kind of being the guy to put people over, maybe win an occasional match. 205 Live needs to be on before SmackDown. I keep saying that shit. Or put it in Full Sail.
We ain't got time for this shit.
We don't. Enzo.
That's Amore.
Right. Cedric Alexander.
Please no more.
No, please no more. Cedric Alexander looked like he wanted to kill him.
You looked like you wanted to kill him.
I looked like I wanted to kill Cedric?
Yeah.
Or
no,
Enzo? Well, I'm done with him. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
But Cedric, Enzo, and Grand Metalik versus Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Noam Dar. It was a good match. It had its good spots. There was some good psychology with it, but Enzo got the pin, and no, Enzo's not...
It's going to catch up to him.
Go ahead. Neville was watching backstage, by the way. Go ahead.
Enzo Amore. He's getting win after win, but how many times has he really earned that win?
He hasn't. He's taken advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying it's going to catch up with him.
He's going to get cocky. He's going to come. He's like, I can take down the champ. He's wrong. He's so wrong. Wrong on so many levels. He's going to get in and he's going to demand like a WrestleMania match with him.
With Neville?
Yeah, or Survivor Series or something like that.
Or Hell in a... Well,
yeah.
No mercy.
He's going to decide like this big match. He wants to make it a big event because he's the biggest deal in 205 Live. And then it's a 10-second squash.
Neville just flat out just kicks the crap out of him and kills him.
And laughs at him.
I mean, I would...
And Big Cass is sitting there in the audience with a bag of popcorn like...
You know what? You know what? No. You have my attention now. I will say that much. Just, guys, I mean, yes, don't maximize your talent. Use them however you can. But, sorry, you guys had a good concept with 205 Live. You should just put it on before SmackDown. Enzo is not going to draw enough eyeballs there. I don't care how he still gets some pops from his promos. I have not understood a thing that Enzo has said for 3 years, but I'm angry about it now more than I was entertained by it.
Yeah.
It's run its course. I'm not saying Enzo needs to be fired. It's just he
needs a refresh.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to change completely, but he needs something to refresh the character more than an excellent cast heel turn that went into a shit show.
Oh God!
And then
winning by default.
Single manly tear.
That was good. I mean, that part was good.
You legitimately shed a tear for that.
205 C plus.
C.
I'm gonna.
What was there of substance?
Okay, you know what? I mean, I thought the TJP thing was kind of cool, but it was obvious. Yes, C. I'll agree with you on C.
Yeah.
And it's nothing against the people to try.
No.
It's just they're putting them in...
They're not given enough to work with to make this successful.
Unattainable situation.
They should just cut 205 Live in half. Put half on Raw, half on SmackDown.
Have 205 Live...
You'll get more Cruiserweight Championships available. 2 of them.
Plus, think about it. They could have...
I have been. That's why I'm explaining it to you.
Well, no, you are. Have it at 8:30 to 9.
Yeah.
For Raw, 8:30 to 9 for SmackDown. Go ahead. Finish your idea.
No, that sounds about right.
I was going to say, no, your idea
Or
is
just
great.
actually put them on the main show. Because let's face it. Who watches 205 Live that, watches our videos? All 10 of you who comment.
A lot of people actually say that they're glad that we review these every week, especially 205 Live, because they don't have enough time to watch it. AKA, you guys don't want to watch it, which I don't believe.
We won't stop, watching because I want to see what comes out of this. Because
so do I.
We might have something grand come out of this, but
no, grand mental lead come out of this. I agree with you.
Yeah.
We're nearly a year since 205 Live debuted as a concept, and
the crowds are still dead.
And it's sad. The crowds at some points have actually been alive for some of them.
Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander's great.
Where's Mustafa Ali been?
That's a good question. I do not know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Hope he's not injured or anything. Great spokesperson for cool people. Anyway, that's what we gotta say. Do you agree, disagree? Whatever. Hey, it's our show. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for watching. But like, share, comment also, and subscribe. Share if you would like. Share it on Twitter. Share it on a carrier pigeon and send it over somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Terminator.
And we will see you next Monday.
I will see you tonight.